All right, so happy Saturday to everyone. So here's some Transformers G1 characters that were on board the arc that started the whole franchise off pretty much. And, a lot of people have forgotten about them, but let's have a look at all these characters that are part of my favorite, Transformers from the G1 era. Starting with, of course, Sideswipe here, as you guys can have a look at him. First of all, cool name. Secondly, cool looking colors. Number three, transforms into a cool looking car there, as you guys can see there. Lamborghini, pretty cool looking. This is from Magic Square Toys, not a Masterpiece scale, Legend scale. I made a mistake with the DX9 toys, and I do apologize about that one. But anyway, this is my Sideswipe, of course, in the Legend scale here. Awesome looking. If you haven't got this Sideswipe, do recommend picking it up. It's a pretty sweet looking figure, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. I got them right next to, actually, Popeye right now on my display here. I have a floating wall shelf, and then Wreck-Gar and Ultra Magnus Popeye's kind of hanging out with the Transformers. But anyway, pretty cool looking. It's got good articulation. Sideswipe, definitely one of my favorites from G1. Wheeljack, come on, you gotta love Wheeljack. This is the New Age Toys Wheeljack. I mean, this guy was awesome. The brains behind the operation. Created one of my favorite Transformers, the Dinobots, right? So, I mean, Wheeljack was cool, had a cool voice as well, too. Very unique voice, and very, when you see Wheeljack, you hear that voice, that the voice actor who did Wheeljack's voice, and it was just awesome. Like, oh man, I just love watching those Transformer G1 cartoons. Might watch it later on tonight after the Lions and Commanders football game. That's gonna be exciting as well too. But anyway, Wheeljack there by New Age Toys, nicely put together. Nice colors too as well. I would have liked if the head sculpt was just a little bit bigger, but there he is in his vehicle mode as well. So good old Wheeljack. No matter what, like, think about it, these figures are for like 83, 84. Like, just Transformers was such a it was a franchise that was well ahead of its time. You know what I mean? And this is what brought a lot of things in the 80s together, especially with Transformers, right? Then we have Windcharger here. Look at this. Another one that a lot of people forget about. But ironically, now that I'm doing this video, looking at it, it's kind of eerie. Windcharger and Wheeljack side by side were dead in the 86 Transformer movies. I just realized that now, just doing this video. Ooh, is that freaky or what? Anyway, there's Gears as well, too. Gears, I find, never got enough airtime during the G1 cartoon, but he was always there in it, and loved watching Gears. He was one of my favorite Transformers. Loved his colors as well, too. This when you look at Gears, he definitely screams 80s. You know what I mean? Like, he's from the 80s. Okay, we're going back to Windcharger here. I had done multiple shoots here. I did one in the wintertime, one in the springtime with them. This is, by the way, the 2-pack that you get from Magic Square Toys. I think they reissued these ones as well. They also did another version of upgraded colors on them. But anyway, I'm happy with these ones. I mean, they're pretty cool. I mean, Windcharger's got a good face sculpt. He's very unique looking. Look at that pose. It's one of my favorite poses I've done for Transformers. That's an awesome looking pose there, Windcharger there. Probably his last pose there in the 86 movie when the Decepticons were invading the base there in the 86 movie there. Yeah, there you go. Look at it. Really cool. Really cool looking character. And also forgotten about. Like, a lot of people, we always forget about some of these G1 characters, but they're so unique looking, and there he is in his vehicle mode as well too. There you go. Magic Square Toys does a really good job with their shading there of the windows. I love what they do there when you put them in their vehicle modes. But as a Transformer collector, I never really leave my Transformers in their vehicle modes, unfortunately. I always go into robot form. And a little bit more of Gears there for you guys, different angles you can see there. What I like about Magic Square Toys is that you can do a lot of cool poses with them. There's a dynamic range, like you can like swivel them full 360, do legs. The only thing is they should probably start using little mini action figure stands. That I wish the Magic Square Toys would include that, so you can actually put them in some cool flight poses. But I mean, you can obviously get some, stands to go along with them. So anyway, there's Gears in his vehicle mode as well too. So I'm happy that you guys stayed around and watched this video if you didn't click it off. And these are G1 characters that, are one of my favorites and part of my childhood from the 80s. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to drop a comment, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone.